Hey guys, Knight here. So I just want to do a quick video and we'll talk about maybe where you can go on the start. I have the beginning of the tech tree up here because this is basically the first decision that everyone's got to make. I'm going to tell you my views on it. So you have medics here, Zookas here, both the same number of keys. In my opinion, if you got to choose between one or the other troops, I think based on the rest of the tech tree that medics should be the way you go. Don't waste your keys on Zookas. Number one, Zookas will be a short-term troop. They might help you in 3, maybe 4, but going forward they won't help you. Medics, on the other hand, will help you the whole way, and they give you access to this multi-node and the rocket launchers right there when you need to go back and get them. So in my opinion, everyone's starting at heavies. I think you should grab green mines and then move over here to cannons, come up here to medics, and then go 3 ER and move forward. So in my opinion, I think that's where the starting path should be. Alright guys, so moving on, past 3ER, once you've made the decision on which way you're going to unlock 3ER, there's different ways to go. So there's 2 rabbit holes here. There's this rabbit hole coming down this way, and then there's this rabbit hole coming down this way and this way. So in my opinion, there's 2 choices that you make here. I don't think flamethrowers should be the way to go. So this rabbit hole down here, I don't think that should be the way to go right away. I don't think you need it right away. But there's 2 things here. You can go straight across, or we can go down to flares. So I'm going to talk about going down to flares. So you grab your troop health, you grab your rifles, and then move down to GVE node. You get a multi-node, and then you grab flares. If you're like me, I finished rank 23 last season, so I start rank 13. I can go right to flares right away without unlocking a chest. Then after that, when you start playing and you unlock 1 or 2 of your time chests in iron, you can move here to boom cannons. And then once you get 4 or 4, you can get boom mines, and you can come over here to troop damage. Now the reason this is a good route, number one, you got flares, you got the extra GBE, you're sitting in an area where you have full access to this here, building health, and Kavan right here. And just past the troop health node, you got artillery, and you're sitting pretty to go to 4ER. So if you do end up deciding to go down to flares, after that, I would go right to troop health, right here, make your way across, and that sets you up for moving forward because you have access to all that juicy nodes. So with that said, going down the flare route and then across is good. The other option that you have, and me, again, at rank 23 last season I finished, so I start rank 13. I can either go down here to flares, or I can grab troop health, rifles, boom cannons, boom mines, and troop damage. Going from there, I'm at troop damage. So now I'm going to unlock 2 of my 4 time chests in iron. So I'm not going to rank up, and I'm going to stay in iron. Once I open up 2 of the 4, I can unlock 4ER right away. So right away, first thing right off the bat, I'm at 4ER. Bam, 4ER. So I unlock 4ER, I have the troop damage, I'm all the way here. Now I have a choice. I have 2 of my next 4, so now I go 4-4, so I collect all 4 of my chests in iron. I can unlock artillery, but you can also go to tanks. The reason I'm going to tanks is it puts you that much closer to moving forward to 5ER and Bombardiers. From this point on, I need 4 iron chests, 4 chests in iron, so I'm at rank 13. So if I rank up to 14 and rank up to 15, and then I collect my noon chest and then my evening chest in iron. That'll give me critters, and that'll give me bombardiers. So on day 1, I can go right to bombardiers, and that sets me up for a real big push. From here, this is a bonus because I have access here to the Doom Cannon. I have access here to machine guns. I have, again, access here to artillery. I have access here to shock bombs. And I'm right here ready to go 5ER. And 5ER, after 5ER, you got smoke, you got seekers, you got bullet, you got super warriors. From 5... Here we are, guys. Here's the full tech tree. I'm just going to scroll through it real slowly. This tech tree I got from OP Destroy's Telegram. Big shout out to OP Destroy for making this available to us, so you can see everything that's needed. You can see the keys to unlock. You can see the upgrade tokens. We're going through. I talked about the 2 different paths. So if you're going down to flares, you can heavy rush, right? You got your green mines, you got your boom mines. So you got a lot of things to help you out. You got artillery right there if you want to. There's 5ER. There's the second route moving away to bombardiers. You have access to, again, artillery. You have access to machine guns, shock bombs, the proto node. And then moving past 5, let's have a look. Moving past 5, you're going to have your smoke seekers, rocket choppers up there. You got some building damage, another proto node there, super warriors. And then you move on to 6ER, where you got shock launchers right above 6ER. Everybody's got to get barrage, which is why I'm hesitant to grab artillery. Artillery's off the path, barrage is right on the path. Artillery's 36 keys, barrage is 38. So why spend 36 keys when you know you're going to have to spend 38 anyway? If you want to go warriors, you got bullet, a GBE node, another proto node, and then after 7. If you can't get to 7ER this season, it's going to be tough. 7ER with the proto node, with troop damage, with heavy choppers, the other proto node, and of course the final building health. If you can get to that building health right at the end of the tree, that will set you apart from everybody else. So that's my thoughts on the 2 paths that you can take. You can go down flares, you can heavy rush, you can get art if you want to. I don't suggest art. Or you can go straight to 4ER, and on day 1, just staying in iron, you can get to bombardiers, which is amazing. That's the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to see how everybody ranks up. And Warships starts for me tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. I'll be up, ready to go. Talk to you later, guys.